ませんか ?Want you? ましょう Let's. In this lesson, you'll learn polite ways to suggest or invite actions to someone, like "Won't you have dinner together?" or "Let's go shopping tomorrow." Let's start with ませんか Want you? ません is the negative form of must, and か makes the sentence a question. So, ませんか is a negative question, but it can also be used to say "Won't you?" So, 食べませんか can mean "Won't you eat?" Let's look at an example sentence. 一緒に晩ご飯を食べませんか食べませんか is a negative question of 食べます。So, it means "Won't you eat dinner together?" Next, let's move to ましょう Let's. To say let's, change must to ましょう For example, 行きます is the must form of 行く So, let's go is 行きましょう Let's look at an example sentence. 明日買い物に行きましょう。行きます is a must form of 行く and 行きましょう means let's go. So, this sentence means let's go shopping tomorrow. Let's learn some useful phrases. To say sounds good, you can say いいですね。いい means good. いいです is a polite way to say that's good. ね is a kind of isn't it? So, いいですね means sounds good. To decline an invitation vaguely, you can say ちょっと literally. ちょっと means a little. Since Japanese people tend to use indirect expressions in some contexts, by using ちょっと, you can decline an invitation vaguely. To say I have something to do, you can say 用事があります。用事 means things to do. あります means there is. 用事があります literally means there is something to do. So, it means I have something to do. Let's practice with example sentences. 晩ご飯にラーメンを食べませんか ?Won't you have ramen for dinner? 晩ご飯にラーメンを食べませんかいいですね。食べましょう。Sounds good. Let's eat it. いいですね。食べましょう。日曜日に映画を見ませんか ?Won't you watch a film on Sunday? 日曜日に映画を見ませんかすみません。日曜日はちょっと。Sorry, I'm not available on Sunday. すみません。日曜日はちょっと。すみません。日曜日は用事があります。 Sorry, I have something to do on Sunday. すみません。日曜日は用事があります。The next lesson is I and na adjectives. See you in the next lesson. Thank you for watching.